How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and this is the first look at Avengers Infinity War. If you guys want to see my reaction, make sure to stay tuned. So this first look at Avengers Infinity War just dropped online, and I'm super excited because this movie isn't even it's more than a year away. So it's pretty cool that they already put out something like this. They know the hype is huge for this movie since they've been building towards it for about 8 or it's going to be 10 years by that point. So since the first Iron Man that came out in 2008. So they're definitely getting ready, and they know what they're doing. They know exactly what movie they're making and movies because they're doing Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4, that untitled one. They're doing them both back to back. And Joe and Anthony Russo doing them, and the whole cast is doing them, and they're literally doing it for a year. It's going to be in production for a year. So it just started on January 23rd of this year. I haven't seen this. I really just want to get into it. So let's get into it. Let's look at it. And all right.
Before creation itself.
Oh, it's collecting. Oh, let's go.
Into Infinity Stones.
Yeah, the start date. Yeah, day one, there we go. Fuck yeah.
This is our first day
Oh my
in
God.
Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable.
Day one.
This is so cool.
What promises to be a year.
You have Star-Lord, Spider-Man, and Tony Stark all together. I knew he was gonna be in this.
In one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world because this is just.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, baby, Marvel
What we always try to do at Marvel Studios is we're building the cinematic universe. Is look at the big picture. How can things relate across movies and across years? Avengers Infinity.
Oh hey, Infinity Gauntlet.
The
That's
culmination
sweet.
of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe has started in May of 2008 with the release of Iron Man 1.
Yep.
And it really is an unprecedented culmination of...
It's like Jesus right there. Kevin Feige is Jesus.
Which at the time had never been done before. And for us, the important thing is
Turn up all the way.
making it all come together. We know they're going to face Thanos.
Oh my God, he looks so cool. He doesn't have a helmet or armor on.
Unexpected that pits the Avengers against somebody who's more powerful than anyone they faced, and yet make them completely unprepared to face him. Well, tear them apart, which is why we did Civil War before Infinity War.
Yes.
As we were conceiving and executing Civil War, the end of that movie was very much a setup for what these movies would be. We always had the sense of that.
Tony is not talking to Steve. The Avengers are basically a name with nobody in it. The world is vulnerable.
Tony senses this greater threat approaching, and so he is doing everything in his
Wow.
power to keep the Earth safe.
It's like Age of Ultron, Tony. Holy shit, they have a...
Thanos shows us why he's the biggest, the best,
They have a
the baddest
shit ton
villain
of
that
little
we've ever
stickies
had,
in there.
and the
You know.
most frightening
Oh
villain
my
the
God, he
Avengers
looks
have ever
awesome.
faced.
The most exciting part is the incredible roster of well-developed characters, and it's going to create a really combustible, exciting, massive-scale adventure.
You know that we're onto something within the studio when we hit upon an idea or we see a piece of concept art and all of us in the room go, this is cool. And in Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers will meet the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Holy shit! What's he carrying? That's not a hammer.
Marvel is, because of what they have
That's...
done over the last 10 years, these
What the
next
hell was that?
films will be an event like no one has ever seen on film before.
Fine. I'll do it myself. That was exactly what I wanted. Perfection. Perfection across the board. That was the coolest fucking thing I have seen from Marvel Studios yet. That was so cool. Wow. And you know they put a lot of work into this when you see, when you literally see, my favorite thing about the whole thing, I'm kind of speechless of this. This is really tough to really put my mind around because so much shit just kind of got thrown at me. The set looked really cool. It looked like obviously they're off-world, and if you're gonna meet Guardians of the Galaxy, why would they go to Earth? You know, like I feel like that's just something that Star-Lord doesn't want to do. He's like, I feel like he feels so much pain towards like his mother, and he doesn't want to go back to Earth. But maybe they find a way. Maybe there's something in the script. I mean, we don't know what the hell's gonna happen in the movie, so it's all speculation at this point. But what I noticed a lot of, which really, really got me excited, is the little little markers that they put, little sticky markers. I forget what they're called, whatever. But they put it in the big omnibus of the Infinity Gauntlet. And if you guys have read the Infinity Gauntlet, there's a lot of shit there that is so cool. And you know, this is what the movie's kind of based off of. Even though it's called Infinity War, I don't think it's going to be based off the Infinity War storyline that comes after Infinity Gauntlet in the comic books. I think it's going to be based on heavily on the Infinity Gauntlet, and not really on Infinity War that much. But they had a shit ton of sticky notes in there, which is just, thank you. They know exactly, especially with Joe and Anthony Russo, they know exactly what to do, because in Civil War, there was a lot of scenes taken from the comic book, if you guys have read it, when Captain America and Iron Man are up, and they're like fighting, and like Captain America's holding a shield, Iron Man's holding his gauntlets, and they're just going at it, and it literally, that's what happened in the movie too. They both are, he's holding the shield up, Iron Man shooting his laser beams at him. That's what they do. They take things from comic books and they put it into the movies. Much like I think that Zack Snyder does a good job of. He does take a lot of things from the comic books and he puts them in the movies as well, and he does a pretty good job with it. Much like in Batman vs. Superman, he did a pretty good job with that. But when they do that kind of stuff, it always excites me, because there's one scene in particular that I really want in the movie, and I think it's, if you guys have read it, it's like Captain America standing up to Thanos, and he's like, as long as there's one man in front of you, you'll never be victorious. And Thanos just crushes his shield, shatters his shield, and he has the Infinity Gauntlet, so he's God. He shatters his shield, throws it away, and then just kills him. But Captain America was the last man standing. And honestly, that's kind of how I want it to go down. I feel like Captain America should be the guy, last man standing. And yes, I want everybody to die. If that's kind of weird. Yeah. But I think everybody should die. I think it should basically say they're doomed. Like what Tony Stark foresaw, I think that actually will happen. I think they're all going to die. But I think in Avengers 4, they're all going to come back. Or they'll get revived in the end of Infinity War by maybe Adam Warlock or something like that. That'd be really cool, because Peter Dinklage is playing a character, and it seems like he's going to be playing Pip the Troll. If you guys don't know who that is, he's like the sidearm to like Adam Warlock, which is just weird. You guys got to read that. Go read something about Adam Warlock, all that. Go Google him, whatever. It's really cool stuff. But everything looks amazing in this. And what was Thor holding? Is that I haven't read anything of, if you guys know, the Unworthy Thor, but it looks like he has an axe in that. And also, like, Ultimates. If you guys have read that too. I read that. I love Ultimates. I love all the whole Marvel Ultimate series, those reboots. I think they're really good. But Ultimates, Thor kind of has an axe instead of a hammer. So does something happen to Mjolnir in Ragnarok? Or does another character take Mjolnir, like Beta Ray Bill, and make it his own? I don't know. Everything I've seen from this, that was so much fun to just watch. I'm gonna watch it like 50 more times. Bear with me, guys. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this first look to Avengers Infinity War. Really, really cool stuff. Give me a thumbs up if you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys share so other people can see it. Comment below. Tell me what you guys thought of this Infinity War first look and what you guys are looking forward to this movie. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. And as always, make sure you turn on the little bell. Get those notifications so you guys can keep up to date on all my latest uploads. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded something, but I've been very sick lately, so I couldn't really get on screen and talk to you guys because it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Thank you guys very much for being patient. Hope you guys have a great week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.